To have a rummage sale or not have a rummage sale? That is the question. Well, we've got crazy weather this spring, and so I need to decide today if this stuff and more, some stuff back there, maybe some back there, certainly some over here, I need to decide if that is going out for the rummage sale on Saturday or not today on The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Welcome, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. Dealer here, Northwest Kansas weather edition of The Crazy Picker Life. Well, yesterday was 50 and windy and yucky. Today is going to be 88 and breezy. It's blowing in something tomorrow. Cool and crazy, who knows? It's supposed to be sunny on Saturday, but you never can get a wind gauge. There's nothing like having a rummage sale when it's sunny and 30-mile-an-hour gusts. I got my eye on it. Well, later on today, I'm going to spend some time working back here. I have to. My Jeep is getting kicked out of the garage at home. And a lot of people would say, hey, it's a Jeep, you know, it's supposed to be outside, it's rugged. Yeah, well, we have golf ball size hail, and I'm not interested in testing my Jeep in golf ball size hail unless I'm out golfing. So this is my spot for the Jeep. When I have storms, I can tuck it in here, which is kind of nice. So all this stuff needs to either go out for the rummage sale on Saturday, or I need to consolidate it so I can get the Jeep in here. And I've mentioned I've already got this other box project. So I'm going to work on this stuff later. All that's got to come out of there, and this box pile and this box pile need to be stacked and spread out. And then I need to make some decisions. Meanwhile, we got big money on our trade-in that we're driving up to get Lon's new car tomorrow. And I need to wash the bird turds off of it, check the oil and check the power steering fluid and check the tire pressure and make sure that thing is going to get us up there. The way they did it, which is interesting, Honda typically does not discount their vehicles very much, but if they want your business, they pump up your trade-in. So they didn't reduce the sticker much, but they're giving us $4,500 for a $500 van. Basically, maybe a $1,000 van. The van is a good van. It's a good in-town van, but it's got a lot of problems. They didn't even ask. They just didn't even look at it. They looked at 4 pictures. Whatever. We want to make it happen now. So I've got to do that today on top of packing orders. And we should pack some orders. I shouldn't sit here and talk all day. Got to keep progress moving. There's always orders. There's always stuff to do. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, there you go. I didn't get them all done. I got a bunch of the small ones done last night. There's something that's going to go in the rummage sale. Some clapped out, cheap, come along tow things, or throw them out. But like I mentioned, I keep trying to find stuff and get it on the path out of here. I've got to do that a little day by day. Okay, first item. This here is a late Leica lens hood of some kind. $36 shipped. Let's get that out. Here is a Sears lens, sold for $29. $29.26 shipped, and I almost packed it up.
Here it is. I'm on the reality. This is the reality. The reality is this is a war. These people are waging.
Alright, so Alex Jones is getting me all away from doing this video. That's my excuse. Alright, I packed this thing up already. This is just sort of a plain looking Hasselblad manual. We buy and sell a lot of old camera manuals. This one was $15.99 shipped. Where are we going here? Walnut Creek, California. Get that out. Uh-oh.
What's up? On the vlog?
Yeah, health quiz moment, man. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm trying to film this Minolta lens. Minolta lenses. Minolta sort of took the back seat lately, but there's still some Minolta people. $19.02. Not as popular as Canon and some others. Okay, Canon EOS Elan 2E. $31.07 shipped. Some of these camera bodies, I think, go for a little more money because they're bigger and you can't ship them cheaper. I can't put this in a bubble mailer just because of some of the outcroppings here. It won't fit in the box and then in the bubble mailer very well. It'll get damaged, so I've changed my way. I've shipped most of these, but this one still has to go in a priority mail box. It costs more to ship it. The good news is this one's going to Pennsylvania, not too far. Could be worse. Hasselblad Film Rapid Rewinding Wine Crank for the 500cc M503CX cameras. This one is missing some of its paint or coating. Doesn't matter. $31.07 shipped. And here's an example of a Canon 50mm lens. This is $42 and some change shipped. Alright, this is a Semont range finder. These little finders can go for pretty good money. Oh. Computer accessory. No, camera accessory. Computer from the 1960s is what that probably would be. Ships for $30.38. Ooh, my camera work is getting sketchy. Okay, here is a Miller Geared to the Road tire sign. It has some condition issues, but still has a pretty nice look. The backside has a worse look. You know, better condition, better money. This one for $223.15 plus $28.69 shipping, going to Kentucky. Okay, the last one for right now is this Halliburton Zero case. These are hard cases. This one has the black, sort of anodized surface, metal, aluminum. People keep their camera gear. You can see some of the outlines of some of the gear that was in there. I had 6 or 7 of these. I think I have this one and one other one. They're getting down there in price. A lot of them will sell for over $100. This one is $77.94 plus $40 shipping, going to Washington State. I think I paid about $20 for each of these. A couple of UPS, a bunch of loose post office stuff, and one tote. I've got to get some more totes. I'm out. Now, some people might say, well, why do you show your orders outgoing every day? Why do you show the back of your van or whatever you're driving? Well, here's the deal. This is a picking vlog. This is my daily vlog. This is mostly my business life. And part of it is teaching and encouraging. And so, you know, a lot of people that I hear comments from on other vlogs, or I have a wind problem here, get the windows down. You know, I hear of ups and downs in orders. Sneezy. I hear some of that. I hear ups and downs in orders. I hear that I'm having a real slow week. I'm having a busy week. Well, we have like moderate weeks and then we have busy weeks. We don't really have slow weeks unless we turn everything off. And if you're buying the right stuff and enough of it, and you're listing enough of it, and you have enough stuff listed up there, which is one strategy, the flywheel that keeps turning puts out orders every day. If your system is geared for it, you know, we don't really have days that are too slow. We don't have days where I have 1 or 2 packages. I never have that. You know, the low number of packages I'm gonna have on any given day that I'm actually running stuff. Well, I can't remember the last time I had less than 8 or 7 or 6. Once in a while I'll have one tote, and usually it's when I'll take stuff in at 3 o'clock, and then the next day I'll take stuff in like at 5 a.m. or something. I'm going out of town. So it's like a short cycle. Maybe I didn't get everything packed. And again, I don't say any of this to brag. I'm trying to show an example. For the most part, day to day to day to day to day, we put in the listing, we put in the picking, the packing, the orders, the sales. If you've got the right stuff and you're listing enough of it, it's gonna happen. We've got the intersection blocked here. Oh my goodness. Traffic jam in small town, 5 cars. Can't decide where to go. Whoa. Some people, you know, they grow up in a small town and they hardly ever leave, and if you can get away with that, that's awesome. You just don't know what you're missing, right? I know what I'm missing. That's why I live in a small town. But I do like to go to the big towns once in a while to visit. There's my Jeep over there, 2 blocks away. I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. What am I gonna do with Big Bertha here? Big Bertha's slowly but surely gonna be on the chopping block, I think. I might try to find a way to keep Big Bertha here, but I don't know. All right, one other point I remembered. I was going somewhere with that conversation about showing off the packages, and then I got sidetracked by that traffic mix-up back there. But anyway, some of my videos, I put out some information of encouragement, information on attitude, information on things that are not necessarily technical to the business. And I think those are as important, if not more important, than the technical stuff. The technical stuff, I mean, once you learn that, it's just like going through the motions, and you change with the times a little bit, you change with the software a little bit, you change with eBay a little bit, you know, USPS, UPS, there's always changes. But it's the taking care of yourself, your mind, your mental, your energy, your focus, your attitude, your goals, your dreams, your direction. You got to take care of those things, and if you do, then you have the wherewithal. Kind of farming going on. You have the wherewithal to get the technical things done, all the day-to-day things. Design your system, keep yourself tough, and run the system. There you go. Alright, time to run, time to do school, time to clean up the van, to take it up north to Nebraska and trade it in tomorrow, and then back in the office. Back in the office time, Thursday night. Well, I've kind of got 3 things to do tonight, and I'm just going to whoop right into it. I think I've got 6 small camera item orders to whoop out. I feel like whooping them out. And then I've got to put some lenses, a lens lot in a box, and see if I can get the shipping amount to somebody who didn't like the shipping amount, bid the auction way up, and then complained about the shipping amount. So I'm going to play the game a little bit and give them a little bit off the shipping, which is, you know, part of the game. It's not very good bidding when you bid on an auction win and then say, hey, I didn't like the shipping when it was posted before you bid. Why did you bid if you didn't like the shipping? Contact me before you finalize your bid. So this lens lot's 31 lenses, and they're all big zoom lenses, so it's like 60 pounds going to New York. No wonder he doesn't like it. So if I can fit it in a little smaller dimensional weight, UPS will treat me better. Anyhow, you know, these are just the daily things. So I've got to get my orders packed. I'm not going to show them. There's a small stack. I'm going to whoop those out like I said. I've got 6 auctions for various camera things and otherwise ending tonight. So some of those I'm going to want to get out right away. The back room, I probably have an hour back there I need to do so I can have that ready for my Jeep to go in there. We're in prime hail and storm weather, and I need a place for that to go. My wife's car is going where my Jeep is on the bad days in our garage at home. And I need to list a few things just to feel like I'm doing something, right? So I'll show the listing and I'll show the back room. Let me get these orders just pumped out and feel better. Okay, so here's the lens lot. I just set it carefully in one of these postage totes. I know that these postage totes, if they're full, translate to about an 18 by 16 by 12 box. So that's the box size that I put down in the auction. UPS dimensional weight will ding a shipment a little bit if it's in a bigger box. So I'm going to attempt to wrap these lightly with bubble wrap. Put one of these pads on the bottom so I can get some shock resistance on the whole load. And I'm going to try to put them in a 12 by 12 by 12, or more likely a 12 by 12 by 16, and I'll cut a little bit off the weight. I'll invoice this person and see if I can get them to be happy. You know what I could do, since there were like, I don't know how many bids around this auction, there were a lot of people fighting for these lenses. I could just say, okay, well, the shipping was there from the beginning when you were bidding. You saw it, right? How about we just cancel your bid and I'll just sell it to the person that bid $3 less than you, and we'll pay the full shipping and I don't have to mess around with you. But I'm going to give the person the benefit of the doubt and give them a shot, and we'll see if we can help them out a little bit. Nice dealer. Nice dealer. Well, I'm not so sure. This time maybe. Alright, so we got this lens lot down in this 12 by 12 by 16 box, and saved this person in New York a little shipping. I was able to reduce the cost, and the lens lot went pretty well. It was $122.51, 40 shipping, 31 lenses. So you're looking at about, after expenses, I'm getting about $3 a lens for those. That's good. I think somewhere in one of the last videos I said that's what we get for these junk lenses, $3 a lens. And typically I would say after everything else we sell off our camera or something like that, we don't have more much more than $3 in some of these lenses, probably average. And so that's nice to recoup that money. Lenses are pretty good that way. So I'm gonna get that one out. I also got paid on this filter lot, a couple hundred filters, $88 plus 58 shipping, heading to New Hampshire. So again, those just come with stuff. We take all the ones we can list for maybe 10 or 12 bucks or more and list those, and the rest of them we put in, you know, lot for somebody else to work with. Orders are still coming in, so I'm still packing orders. I don't know how many are here. Plenty. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 already. 11, 12. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so I can't afford to go in tomorrow with a bunch of orders. That's why I'm staying up on them today. All right, got the packing done. I'm at 11:30 p.m., so I've got to get this vlog uploading. I've got Wheeler
Really, the ice cream flipper?
not sleeping, flipping his ice cream. Ooh, I hope that wasn't the Rolleiflex. Oh, good grief.
That's a prop. That is all planned. Done.
I'm glad the Rolleiflex is already off the table.
Yeah, well, I wasn't looking at it. I was looking over here.
So, I'm not going home yet, but I am going to go to the back room. I've got to get that rearranged. It's looking like tomorrow is going to be a crazy stormy day. So, we do get storms out here. They are fast and furious. We have only had crazy hail about 3 times in the last 10 years here, but each time it's wiped out vehicles, like broken windows and dented them. My big van has some pretty good hail damage on it. It's, you know, I like my big van, but I really like my Jeep. So I'm going to clear my back room out. I'm going to spend some time doing that. I wanted to get to some of these things. It's not going to happen. I got one return in, which I'll process. I've got some test strips. I need to pay these people. Certainly I would like to list these and get reimbursed back and make a little money. So I'm going to do that. I've got a few other projects going on, but I think I'm going to get this video uploaded. It's been pretty busy order-wise, and just, I don't know, the pace has been pretty fast lately. There's a number of things in motion with getting us heading out of town next year, and just busy, really busy, mostly good busy. But every time, let me put it this way, Lon has I think this is her 10th tax season she's been involved with her firm she works outside the house. 9th or 10th. About this time of the year, with 3 weeks left in tax season, it is tough around our house, because she's working like 50+ hour weeks, and she's a big component around the house. The kids really help out, but it starts adding up. So things are just, it's been crazy. Spring is always busy. Short video, lack of content, I don't know. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. We like to rise to the top of the small guys and gals on eBay. I read all your comments. I wish I could spend more time addressing some of them. I'd like to help out, but you know, making these videos is about what I can do. It's really, I try to incorporate some of the questions and answers and all that. Okay, I gotta mention this. Somebody, one of my good viewers, Stock Jockey, and his girlfriend Jackie keep hitting me up with this space monkey or something. Shipping overseas, I should be using Parcel monkey, okay? Look at that. Parcel monkey. So I wrote myself a note, and when I get some free time, I will investigate this parcel monkey, okay? I see it, I hear it. I'm driving this like 60-mile-an-hour battleship, and to turn corners is not the easiest. At this point, I just keep the battleship going, you know what I mean? Pick well, list often, dealer out.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer production.